Okay, it is hella late, so I'm gonna keep my voice down a bit. But well, I'm way behind on these, so hey, this is a first impression on No Game No Life. Pretty much synopsis wise, No Game No Life is about the two main characters, a brother and a sister, and they are incredible gamers. Like it's all they do all day long, game, game, game. And to the point where they are myths, they are legends on the internet. And one day they got asked by someone, "Is this? Like, do you feel like this is the world you should have been born in?" Because they view life as well just another shitty game. So naturally, the answer is no, and they get pretty much teleported to another world where everything, everything is decided by games. Just struggles to from struggles to war over borders. Like it is all decided by games. And well, naturally, they quite like this new world where they have been transported into. But to be fair, I was afraid when starting this because pretty much the synopsis itself, it reminds me so much of Mondaiji Tachi. What was it? Oh, the full name is such a bitch. Mondaiji Tachi ga Isekai Karakuru so Desuyo. The problem children are coming from another world, aren't they? Is the English translation. Not that much better. But, uh, I mean, the whole setting is pretty much the same. Random overpowered characters get transported into a new world where everything is decided by games, and they join pretty much a losing faction. It is exactly the same, and Mondaiji Tachi had it had problems, which it stopped me from liking it, and like the biggest problems were like the fighting scenes, the game scenes. I mean, they were there, but it wasn't enough to pretty much carry the entire anime. If you know what I'm, yeah, if you get what I mean. I mean, it was there, but it was not good enough. And then the story itself, like you have the setting, like they become part of this, pretty much part of the world that is losing in the games, and it's pretty much like they've pretty much lost already. Like it's gonna go down the drain any second now, and well, they want to try and revert this. And in Mondaiji Tachi, like the end of the anime, nothing changed. It's pretty much stuff happened, but in the big picture, it's still this shitty society who are still pretty damn shit at games, and nothing happened in between. And No Game No Life. I mean, the setting is the same, but I have high hopes. Okay, I have high hopes. So far, the first three episodes, they've made quite some headway. I think I heard someone, but they've made quite some headway when it comes to the story. However, like the biggest part for me is the fighting slash gaming scenes. Um, yes, the first episode was not that great when it comes to those scenes, but then in like the second episode you have the rock paper scissors game, and in the third episode you have the game of chess, which, well, let's be honest, it sounds fucking awful, fucking boring. However, they make something that simple. They make it work. I mean, they turn something as, well, as easy, as simple as rock paper scissors into a very complex psychological game with only one slight change in the rules. And then the game of chess is less like turn-based strategic, but more like you have a big army and fight dramatic battles. And holy shit, was that exciting to watch? Damn. But it just does it totally different, and it's like these kind of fights, they stick with you, and I just hope they can do this for the entire anime. And of course, well, another thing with No Game No Life is it does comedy really well. And there have been multiple times where I'm just straight up laughing out loud, just because the timing is so good. Like even like the sort of nerdy jokes, nerdy references that they throw in there are so well done. I mean, the jokes related to like the nerddom are done tastefully, I guess, is what you would call it. And then of course you have the references. Like they make super obvious references, like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, the Phoenix Wright series, and like for someone who knows about it, it's really obvious. You can see it right there, but it doesn't change the anime. It doesn't have any impact on the anime in any way, shape, or form. It's just there, and as someone who doesn't know it's there, it's just the anime doing its thing and continuing on with it. And just having that sort of reference is amazing. Just people who know it will recognize it. People who don't will not be bothered by it. And I gotta say, like, No Game No Life is, so far, I have been really impressed by it and am enjoying it really well. So yeah, that's me. I guess back to the main video should be somewhere over here. Good luck with that. Also, the aspect ratio might be different because I'm using something else, but we'll see how the video turns out. See ya.